My goal with this show, straight up, is to get as many Canadians on screen as possible. And that is the case with my guest tonight. You may know him from the restaurants he has in Toronto, his podcast, his YouTube shows, or his cookbooks. Please welcome Canadian legend, Matty Matheson. What up?
Hey, what up?
Should we pretend we have a dope handshake?
What up?
That was.
Shake. Is that it? Namaste.
Welcome, Namaste. Come on
Namaste.
in. Come on in. Welcome to my crib.
It's so beautiful.
I know, right?
There's
It's so
many lights.
homey. Oh my God, I love meeting another Canadian. You know that. I'm all about that life.
I love being Canadian. I love meeting other, just brilliant Canadians.
We're awesome, aren't we?
Number one.
We're the best.
We're the number ones.
Like, I know we're supposed to be polite, but like,
no, we're the best.
we're better
We're
than
low
everyone.
key.
Everyone else low key sucks.
Yeah.
Hundo P.
Shout out to healthcare.
So, Maddie, I want to ask you, because you were supposed to be on the show a while ago.
Yeah.
But some ish hit the fan. What happened?
Oh my goodness, Lily. My body was angry that day, and I slipped off a curb like a baby rhino, and I snapped my foot in half, and I broke 3 metatarsals. My foot's healthy now.
So
I'm
you
walking
legit
around.
broke your foot.
I snapped my foot literally like in half, like I snapped it. It snapped. Big dog
You
went
could
down.
be totally making up words. I would know. You're like the
The
metamorphosis.
metatarsals,
Okay, got
the
it.
metamorphosis of the osmosis.
The chloroplast. The photosynthesis.
Yeah, the plasma
Yeah.
exploded. I was
Of
laying.
the Pythagorean theorem.
The obtuse.
Yes.
We're just reciting grade 3
Yeah.
science.
What were you doing to break your foot?
I was going to my friend's house to get a breakfast burrito, and I was just waving at him across the street, and my foot kind of slipped, and I fell. And the way I fell, my foot got caught almost against the curb.
Effing burrito. Effing wave. Your friend.
Oh my goodness, it was a lot. And then Big Dog rolling around in the middle of it was like Melrose and Martel or Martel or wherever the it was a lot. It took 3 of my buddies to get the Big Dog up.
Oh my
you know?
goodness.
And then I try to get up, and then you fall down again.
No.
And then you're like, again, I'm down on the ground in public.
It's just
There's
a
a
cycle.
patio. There's a patio
Oh,
eating.
there's a patio.
There's
Fred.
people. There's people. The embarrassment, the ego, never lower.
Tell me the real tea. Is it gross? Like a cast is gross, isn't it?
A cat. Oh, well, Lily. The cast is not a nice place to be.
No.
It's not a nice place to be. Your skin is supposed to have the air. It likes the air. The cast doesn't allow the air to get into the place. All of a sudden, it gets maybe a little damp. Gets a little damp from the shower because you got the plastic bag on, maybe some duct tape, another bag, more duct tape.
Yeah.
A little bit of water still gets in though.
So does it get funky?
It's like a wet dog or an
no.
old sick dog. You know the old dog smell? It's like that. And then the embarrassment of just, you're smelling the up smell. It's wafting up and you're smelling it constantly. It turns into a scab.
Oh,
But
that's
it's a
horrible.
nice scab that's protecting you, but still it's double-edged sword, stinks. And then the itching, a lot of itching. You
So
know
when
what
you take the
itching?
cast off, is your skin just disgusting?
It was, well, that's rude. I don't know if it was disgusting. it was refreshing because it was like, and then I literally asked the doctor who took my cast off, I was like, can you please just itch it? And he just looked at me, he was like, no.
He's rude.
I was just like, a little
Just
scratch.
a little something.
I'll get my children to just scratch it like a little raccoon trying to get in a garbage can.
Excellent. So, Maddie, when you were coming on the show today,
Mm.
my producer came up to me and said, I'm gonna give you no context.
No.
I'm just going to tell you to pick up this photo. It's a blurred photo. I don't know what it's of.
What
and I'm
is
gonna
it?
show it to Maddie. And there's a story behind this that I do not know. I have no context for this photo. What is this about?
Is this allowed to go on television?
I mean,
Okay.
it's hella blurred.
Let's just turn it this way.
Okay, makes
Let's-
so much
let's
more
turn it
sense.
this way,
it makes
Lily.
so much more sense.
So this is me. This is an inspiration. Lil Nas X, shout out to Lil Nas X. His latest video's done very well.
Yeah.
Got some people very happy, excited.
for sure.
Beautiful video. It got the Big Dog pretty horn. You know, I watched it and I was just like, I dig what's happening with the devil. And then on my podcast, I was just like, oh my God, those horns
Yeah.
could make or break you. And I was like, I would really love maybe the devil horns if I was bent over, maybe with my push behind
love
me.
the hands.
It's not that much. Maybe like a pushback. A pushback, and then there's 2 maybe things that can happen with the 2 horns with the scientific word, and then the a scientific word. And so a fan on our podcast, Powerful Truth Angels, drew this beautiful art. So that's the devil, hell, me. Is it a lot? Is that a lot? What time is this show on? Late?
I appreciate that you are comfortable saying that this is what you would like to happen.
Well,
Because we should shoot our shot.
if there was a devil, if there was heaven and hell, let me tell you something. I'd be rocking with some devil horn. And that would just be a nice time. But maybe that's heaven.
See, when I was looking
don't
at it
know.
like this, I was like, oh, he's balancing on a chair.
That's not it balancing on
Yeah.
a chair, Lily.
it makes so much more
That's
sense.
from the devil, me.
Also, the biggest travesty is that this has to remain blurred. I wish it didn't have to be blurred. Oh my God, thank you so much for watching the show. If you click here, I think you can subscribe to the channel. If you click over here, more clips just like this one. Click them.